And Jai Hind to all of you. I am Neha Garg, Assistant Professor, EC Department, Ajay Kumar Garg Engineering College, and the topic is the bias clipper. This topic has been taken from the subject Fundamentals of Electronics Engineering. Now, basically, clippers are the circuit that have the ability to clip off a portion of the input signal without distorting the remaining part of the alternating waveform. Like we have this is our input signal, and we want to clip any part of this signal. Like we want to clip this positive cycle completely. So this will be, we have to design a positive clipper. Means positive cycle has been completely removed in the output signal. So this is called a positive clipper. If the negative cycle has been completely removed, this is called a negative clipper. And if we want to clip some part of the, like in this way, like we can see here, complete negative cycle is there and some part of the positive cycle has been removed. So this is called the positive clipper, positive biased clippers. So basically these clippers, they do not have any energy storing element like any capacitor, inductor, etc. They consist of only resistor and a diode, and maybe a supply also for providing the biasing. And it is of also comes in two categories, series and parallel clipper. So this is the basically the circuit for a simple series clipper. It just look like a rectifier also. So here we can see this is a PN junction diode and a input signal is applied here. This input signal is in sine wave. So we have to find the output across here. So we can see this is our idle diode is there. So in idle diode, we can see like this is our idle diode, and the voltage across this diode is VD. This is VP, the potential at the P plate, and this is N. This is the potential at the N plate. So VD is equal to VP minus VN. And we know in case of the idle diode, knee voltage is 0. So VD is greater than 0 for diode to be in the conducting state. That's why VP is greater than VN. So this is the condition for the diode to be in the conducting state. That's why the potential at the P plate must be greater than the potential at the N plate for the diode to come in the conducting state. So here we can see, and when we determine the state of the diode, diode is not in the conducting state. So the current flowing here, it will be 0. So we can see in this figure, P plate is connected with the output, V0 resistance. And since there is no current is flowing here, because we are determining the state of the diode, so this V0 would be equal to 0. And N plate, it will be, there is a potential Vi. And we know Vp is greater than Vn. That's why 0 is greater than Vi. Means Vi is less than 0. This is the condition when diode will conduct. And in this condition, diode will be short circuit. So equivalent circuit will be in this way. So V0 would be equal to Vi in this case. And when Vi is greater than 0, then diode does not conduct. And in that case, equivalent circuit, diode will be open. So we can see output will be 0 in this case. Means when diode conducts, so this is the conducting state and output is equal to Vi, and when diode does not conduct, output is equal to 0. So the conducting condition is Vi less than 0. So this is the conducting reason, Vi less than 0, because this is the 0 axis and the Vi, that is less than 0. This is at this part, the diode is in conducting state. And for this diode is not conducting. So in this region the output is 0. So in this region the output is 0, and here the output is same as the equal to Vi. So this will be the output in this case. Now this is the biased series clipper. Means we have connected this battery across this. So this will, like in the last example, we have seen that completely positive cycle has been removed. So here we will see that some part of the positive or negative cycle will be removed due to this battery that we have applied here. So similarly here ideal diode is given. So we have to find the voltage across the P plate and the voltage across the N plate. So here the voltage across the P plate is equal, we can see this Vi and V. So it will be equal to Vi minus V, and at N plate it is 0, and we know that Vp must be greater than Vn. So this Vi minus V must be greater than 0. That's why Vi greater than V. So this is the condition when diode will conduct. In this condition diode conducts. Now equivalent circuit will be in this way, because diode will be short now. So this circuit will be in this way. This is plus minus V. So here we can apply KVL here, and we will find that output would be equal to Vi minus V. This will be the output in whenever diode will conduct. And in case like Vi less than V, for this condition diode does not conduct. Diode does not conduct, and the equivalent circuit means in this condition diode does not conduct, so it will be open circuit now. So it will be open circuit. So we can see now this diode is open circuit, so output will be 0 in this case. Now we have to draw the waveform. So what we can do, this is our input and we have a condition Vi greater than V. So this we have to draw the threshold line. Okay, so we will draw the diagram here. This is our input signal. So what we have to do, we have to draw the V line here, like in this way. Then we will draw perpendicular from these lines, like in this way. Okay, so we will see the conducting region is, this region is conducting region, and conducting region output is equal to Vi minus V. And in other place, these are the non-conducting region. This region is non-conducting, so output is 0. Here the peak value is Vm, so here the output will be equal to Vm minus V, because the peak value of this A point, the peak value of the Vi is equal to Vm. So Vi is equal to Vm, and at this value the output is equal to Vi minus V. So we have to put the Vm minus V. So we have to put the value of Vi here as Vm. So Vm minus V will be the output at this point. And here these are the non-conducting points. So at these places the output will be equal to 0. Now this is another case. So here we can see this is the same case, I think, that I have seen in the previous case. So these are the 6 possible combinations that can be possible, like series clippers. So this is, in this case, this we have discussed in the first slide. Similarly we can also do for this, and here also, here we can see the P plate potential. P plate is connected with this, so P plate potential Vp is 0, and here Vn is, we can see Vi minus V. This is our Vn. So here the diode conducting condition will be equal to Vi minus V less than 0. So Vi, this is the condition for which our diode will conduct here. And for this we can see the conducting condition, P plate potential will be Vi minus V, that is greater than 0. So Vi greater than V. For this condition our diode will be in conducting state. And for this we can see this is Vi plus V is less than 0. So Vi less than minus V. For this condition diode will conduct. And here we can see Vi plus V greater than 0. So Vi is greater than minus V. So this is the condition for which our diode will be in conducting state. So this is how we can find out the conducting conditions and output voltage in that state, and also the output voltage when our diode will not be in conducting state. then we can draw the waveform also. So this is a simple parallel clipper. Now we can see in the previous slides we have seen the series clipper. Now this is the parallel clipper. We have placed this diode in parallel with the supply voltage. So here we can see this is a P plate and this is the AND plate. So P plate is connected with the VI and AND plate is connected with the ground. So VI is greater than 0. So for this condition diode conducts, and now the equivalent circuit will be in this way. Now we can see this terminal has been short. So now this V0 would be equal to 0. So in parallel clipper, if the diode is in forward bias condition, in this case the output voltage is 0 because these two terminals has been short. Now the state when Vi is less than 0, diode does not conduct, then equivalent circuit will be, now it will be open circuit. So this will be plus minus, this is Vi plus minus. So V0 would be equal to Vi in this case. Because it has been open now, so no current will be flowing here, and this V0 would be equal to Vi. So now we can draw the waveform like this is our input signal and conducting region is Vi greater than 0. So this line is x-axis line is for 0 axis. So this Vi, this is the part where Vi is greater than 0. So this is the conducting region. So we can see for conducting region output is 0, and for non-conducting region the output is equal to Vi. So here output is 0 and here output is similarly as Vi. So since here positive cycle has been clipped, that's why it is called as a positive clipper. Now this is a parallel clipper, but this is a biased parallel clipper. So because we have applied battery here, so how we can solve this question? We can see here the P plate is connected with this Vi. So Vp is here Vi and Vn is here V. So Vp is greater than Vn, means Vi is greater than V. So for this condition diode conducts. Now when it is conduct, short circuit, we will short circuit this diode, and this is V0 plus minus, this is Vi plus minus V. So V0 would be equal to V in this case, and for this condition Vi less than V, diode does not conduct. So equivalent circuit in this case, now diode will be open. This is plus minus V, this is V0 plus minus, this is Vi plus minus. So V0 would be equal to Vi. So now we can draw the waveform also. So this is our input signal, and now first we will draw the conducting condition, that is Vi greater than V. So we will draw the line of V here, and since this Vi is greater than V, so this part is conducting. Now we will draw the perpendicular line from these regions. Like in this way. This is A, this is B, C, D, E, F, G. So A point is the point that is lying on the non-conducting region, and at non-conducting region output is equal to Vi, and in conducting region output is equal to V. So here at B, D, C point the output is equal to V because they lying in the conducting region, and in rest of the region the output is equal to Vi. So in rest of the region the output will be same as the Vi. So here in this way we can plot the waveform. Now this is for the next case. We can see now the AND plate. N plate is connected with the Vi, and P plate is connected with the minus V. So here minus V is greater than Vi, or we can see Vi is less than minus V. So for this condition our diode will conduct. And now equivalent circuit if we draw, the diode will be short now, and this will be in this way. V naught plus minus, this is Vi plus minus. So this is minus plus V. So V naught would be equal to minus V in this case. And now for Vi greater than minus V, diode does not conduct, and equivalent circuit will be, now diode will be open, and it will be like in this way, plus minus Vi. So here V naught would be equal to Vi. So in parallel clipper, if diode is not conducting, then output would be equal to Vi. And in case of series clipper, when diode is not conducting, the output would be equal to 0. So now we will draw the waveform. So here we will see like this Vi less than minus V. For Vi less than minus V, diode is in conducting state. So we will draw the minus V line. Now we will draw perpendicular here. So these are the perpendicular. We will draw at the intersecting points. So now Vi less than, for Vi less than minus V means this Vi. This is conducting reason. For this reason our diode is in conducting state. So at conducting state, output is equal to minus V. So for this output is minus V, and in rest of the reason the output equal to Vi, like in this way. So this will be our output waveform. So here we can see our negative cycle has been clipped, but not completely clipped. Some part of the cycle has been clipped. So these are all the possible combinations with the parallel clippers. We have discussed most of the cases. Like here the conducting condition will be, in this case would be equal to Vi greater than V. This is a conducting condition, and for this case we can see Vi is greater than minus V, and for this we can see Vi is less than V. Here we can see this Vi is less than minus V. So these are the conducting condition for the diode, and here the conducting condition is Vi less than 0. Here Vi greater than 0. So these are the conducting condition in which our diode will be in conducting state. So here we can see the positive cycles has been clipped completely. Here completely clipped, here some part is clipped, and here we can see the negative cycle is also shifted towards negative side. So these are called the positive clippers, and these are called the negative clippers, because here negative cycle is completely clipped, and here some part of the negative cycle is clipped, and here also it has been shifted to the towards the positive side. That's why these are called the negative clippers. And these are called the parallel clippers because diode are in parallel with the supply voltage. These two models are called the simple clipper because there is no biasing is applied here, and here we have applied the V voltage. So these are called the biased clippers. So next is the, so this is called the combinational clippers. Here we can see two diodes are there with two supply voltages V1 and V2. So these are called the combinational clippers. Like this is our diode D1, this is diode D2. So this D1 diode conducts, it will conduct when Vi is greater than V1, and D2 conducts when Vi is less than minus V2. Okay, now when D1 conducts, so this diode D1 will be short but D2 will be open. So in that case output will be equal to V1, and when D2 will conduct, D1 will remain open, and in that case output will be equal to minus V2. So we will have to write like condition D1 D2 output. Condition is like V1 is greater than V1. This is on, this is off, output is equal to V1, and this Vi is less than minus V2, this is off, this is on, this is equal to minus V2. And now we have to write like Vi less than V1 greater than minus V2. This is off, this is off. So output would be equal to Vi. So now we have to draw the waveform. So this waveform will be in this way, like this is our input waveform. So we will draw a threshold line of V1 here and threshold line of V2 here. Now we will draw the perpendicular from these points like in this way. So here we can see this is our conducting region for D1 diode. This is the conducting region for D2 diode. So here output is, here the output is minus V2. So this will be in this way. This will be the output waveform for the combined clipper. So here the cases we have taken, these are the idle diodes. In case of the practical diode, we will have to adopt a different procedure for the practical diode. Like if this diode is silicon diode, so we will not do simply this P plate potential is greater than N plate potential. We have to find the value of this Vd plus minus. We will apply KVL here and we will see that Vi, we have to find the value of Vd, that is Vi minus Vd, and after that minus V1 is equal to 0. So Vd would be equal to Vi minus V1, and since it is a silicon diode, this Vd must be greater than 0.7. So Vi minus V1 must be greater than 0.7. Like suppose this V1 is equal to 5 volt. So this Vi must be greater than 5.7. So this will be the condition in which our diode will be in conducting state. So if we, so this P plate potential is greater than N plate potential, this will be done when our diode is in the idle diode. But if the diode is given the silicon diode or germanium diode, means practical diode is given, then we have to find the state of the diode, the voltage across the diode Vd in terms of Vi. So when we determine the Vd voltage, we will take only the supply voltage, means this Vi, this V and this V. The voltage across this resistance will be assumed 0 because diode is not in the conducting state. So current will not flow and the drop across this R will be 0. So only in that case, when we have to find the value of Vd, we will take this Vi, this V1 and only Vd, and we will apply a KVL, and then we will find the value of Vd in terms of Vi, that is Vd is equal to Vi minus V1. And now if it is silicon diode, we will put Vd greater than 0.7. Now value of Vd is Vi minus V1. So we can find the value of Vi. This Vi greater than 5.7. This is the condition in which our diode will conduct. Similarly, we can find this thing for the D2 diode also. So for D2 diode, if we see for the D2 diode, then for D2 diode we can see, we can replace this diode with the Vd. So the KVL will be, now this is minus, this is plus Vd. So KVL is apply only this circuit. So Vi plus Vd plus V2 is equal to 0. So Vd would be equal to minus Vi minus V2. So Vd greater than 0.7. For this condition diode will conduct. So minus Vi minus V2 greater than 0.7. Diode will conduct. So minus Vi 7 plus V2. For this condition diode will conduct. So in this way we will find the conducting condition and we will solve the further questions. Okay, so next thing we will be discussing in the next lecture about the how we can solve the questions on these combinational clippers. Thank you.